All right, example 3B, like I said in the last video, looks pretty different from example 3A. So I have 4 different situations here, 4 different word problems, and 4 different equations. We're going to match them. So my first, let's take a look at our equations first here. Okay, 300, 1 minus 0.02 to the t, y equals 50 times 1.15 to the t power, y equals 8 times 1.05 to the t power, and y equals 1 times 0.75 to the t. So all of these are exponential functions because our variable is in the exponent. Now these are equations. Let's match with a situation. First situation here, we buy 50 mice. Each month, the population increases 10%. Oopsies. So this should be a 10 over here. 1.10. Well, we buy 50 mice. That's my starting amount. Okay, so if I just look at the starting amounts in these equations here, hopefully it's pretty easy to see that this second equation is going to be my match. But let's think through the rest, okay? Each month, the population increases 10%. Because this b value is more than 1, that tells me that our population is increasing. We have exponential growth. And the 0.10 here is the 10% that our population is increasing by. Now my second situation, we have 1 pound of dog food. Your dog eats a quarter of it the next day, and each day after eats a quarter of what is left. Okay, so they don't just eat a quarter of a pound each day. The dog eats a quarter of what is left. So our starting amount is 1. And again, if we just look at the starting amounts, where is our starting amount 1? It's our last equation here. Well, why is it 0.75 here? Well, first of all, the fact that this is less than 1 tells me that we have decay, that our amount is decreasing. It's 0.75 because 0.75 is 1 minus 0.25. 0.25, 25%, that is a quarter of what we started with. All right, so we're decreasing by a quarter each time. Third situation, you get a job paying $8 an hour. Every year the salary increases 5% to keep up with cost of living. Well, starting amount is $8 here, so that's probably my answer. Okay, our salary increases 5%. 5% is 0.05 as a decimal. So again, more than 1, b value is more than 1 because our salary is increasing. 0.05 is the 5%. And then last, your savings account has $300. For all accounts under $1,000, the bank charges a fee of 2% each month, which some banks do if you have under a certain amount, because it costs more for them to maintain your account. We have $300. We only have one equation left, and it's probably this one up here. 1 minus 0.02 because our account is decreasing, because we're getting charged a little bit each month, decreasing by 0.02, which is our 2% as a decimal.